Royal Links on the east side of Las Vegas this morning. Starters yelling at us, telling us we got to go. 9-hole skins match today with carries and validations. You guys know how that works, Trey?
Yeah, we know how it works.
That's where locked in. Here we go. So carries and validations, if you're not familiar, obviously if there's a tie, we carry over the hole. A validation means if you win the hole, you have to tie for the lowest score on the next hole.
I thought it was par better.
Yeah, some guys play par better. That's a BS way to play it because a birdie can steal your skins, and that's what this game's all about.
Hey, I'm all for it.
Here we go. Oh my.
Whoa! They call him Breakfast Ball Colby. Yeah, that'll be in the fairway.
Nice.
All right, Bob West on the first hole found himself in one of these lovely pot bunkers. Let's see what he's got. Kind of short-sighted a little bit. Here we go. Pretty damn good there.
Oh.
Spongy and slick greens today here. All right, so the first hole, Colby got a breakfast ball birdie. Bob, while he had a great bunker shot greenside, did not convert his par, and I two-putted for par, so we'll talk to Bob and see if we want to give Colby that birdie. If not, he's got to validate on this hole. We got a par 4 coming up.
Birdie on the first for Colb.
Hot start. Kind of what I do nowadays. Just gotta follow that up. Validate.
Validation opportunity. Trey, we gonna let him validate?
I was just thinking that on my video, you know, breakfast ball or not, validation's always there.
Yeah, I mean, he's still got to prove it. That's the beauty of it.
We got this. Let's do the thing.
I feel a steal coming on.
All right, so Colby's got to validate his shot. Put it a little bit left. There's his ball right there, next to the cart path. He's got to execute a shot. Let's see what happens. Think he can pull it off, Bob?
Under normal circumstances, yes, but there's a lot of pressure on this shot. First validation attempt of the day. Honestly, I don't think he has much of a chance. Obviously, I'm cheering for him, but you gotta be honest here too.
All right, Colby is over there. After his second shot, he's got to validate with lowest score or better. Bob, he hit it on the right side of the fairway and it's over there. But there's me on the green. Nice shot. 8-feeder. Now Bob, similar shot's got to go over the bunker. Let's see what he's got. Oh, just short.
We got action at the second. Trey for birdie, looking for a steal. Oh, a little firm. Oh man, a lot of meat left on that one. Colby's got about 8 feet here to validate. Colby's got about 8, 9 feet here, downhill, right to left, for the validation. Carries and validations strike the second hole. Trey here with a par putt. An opportunity to win 2 skins. 4 feet. What a putt. Validation opportunity ahead.
Alright, so no validation for Colby. Now I made the lowest score on the last hole, so I gotta validate with the best score or better on this hole. We got ourselves a nice little par 3. I think it's, what is it? Prestwick, hole number 2. So if you know what that looks like, we got a replica here in Vegas.
Sounds good. A little hooky. Just off the left.
Little knockdown 7 probably. Just right at the hole. All right, third hole, Colby West. We had 9. Ooh, little tuggy.
Here's Colby's chip. Just grazed the edge. Trying to steal some skins. I'm gonna see if I can do it.
Bob West, Curious George hat, ready for putting for birdie. Let's see what he's got. Getting all dramatic with it. He's got that shitty grin on his face. Ooh, just freaking drains it.
Trey on the third. Can he answer Bob's birdie? Oh,
Quiet.
too much pressure. Gotta step off those.
You can hear his heart beating from here. Oh, yeah, bro. Trey just learned the difference in real validation versus fake validation. See that candy ass shit where you can make par to validate? We don't do that in this group. Birdies can steal your skins. I'm about to show you how to validate after you make birdie to steal skin.
That's unless he hits it in the woods. All right, so I think this hole is 600 yards plus. I think Bob's gonna have to hit 3 drivers on this hole. Drives it nice right up the right center. How do you feel about that drive, Bob West?
I feel good. Given the first 2 were way off the planet. I hit that one way out on the toe, but saved it with the right hand. It's down the right side.
Must be that twist face.
Twist face helps. Yeah.
Colby West. Gotta get a friendly kick, one a little left.
Recover from there. You ever seen Tiger in the 90s? Maybe 2000? Stay tuned.
If you haven't, you can check YouTube for that content. If that comment just dated you a little bit. Tiger in the 90s, 2000s. It wasn't that long ago, Cole. Like 2018? Cole's writing him off. He sat back on one, reached back into the cookie jar, got his hand stuck up in there a little bit.
Got Bob West hitting his third shot on the par 5. It's over 600 yards. Going for the validation on this hole to get 3 skins. Alright, he's about 10 to 15 feet left of the hole.
Nice shot. Ooh, good run.
Alright, we got Bob West here going for the big V for validation. What I said was 15 feet, it's more like 20, 25 feet. Ooh, a few bumps. Oh.
Lags it up there.
Flags it up there for the validation.
Little confusion with the validation game. Obviously, if you know what you're talking about, I've got 3 skins right now. To validate, Trey, you tie for the lowest score on the next hole.
Okay.
It can be stolen if you get beaten.
Got it.
But otherwise, you just tie. Tie to validate.
Back toward the stratosphere. You can see it in the distance up the left. Bob with the little flare shanker.
Stinger shanker.
Real close to El Josel. Trey's ready to fire. Hole's about 322. Kind of a risk reward hole. Trey might get this one and get it on the front. If he gets all of it. Ooh, holding up the right. Get a good bounce. Yep. Play.
Good hole. Trey just hit driver up to the right side of the green. There's the strat in the background.
Colby from the fairway probably got wedge in hand. It's only a 320-yard hole. See what he's got. That pin is on the top of that ridge, and over that ridge it goes back down to the end of the flag. So, I mean the end of the green. So, kind of a tough chip. I'm standing right here where my ball is after my drive, and see if we can't get up and down for birdie.
Pitch shot here, about 40 yards. Solid contact, running it up. Colby for birdie. 35 feet here at the 5th. Swinging in. Good putt. Oh, just...
All right, so we got a match update here at Royal Links. Bob has 3 skins, got the skin on the par 5 with the validation. Colby doing his happy thing. And yeah, we're just out here having a good time.
3 skins up for play here at the 6th.
Yeah, we got two skin carryover. This hole's worth another one, so that's 3 skins total. How much are we doing again?
1,000 a skin.
1,000 a skin, minus a few dollars. But yeah,
Friendly.
keeping it friendly. Here we go.
Yeah. Turn a little. So 1 bounce, 2. Yeah, should be good.
All right, Colby's current situation in this thick Bermuda stuff. To that pin. Colby surveys the shot. That's what happens when you're in Bermuda. Club face grabs, shuts down. Happens to the best of them. All right, so now Bob is in the stuff. Colby on the left, Bob on the right, as he's still looking for his golf ball.
Just reading the lie, right? That's essential. Gotta take what the lie will give you out of here.
It's pretty good there.
Any questions, Craig?
No,
I'll show you that after the round when I got a little time.
sounds good. Curious George likes your hat.
Clunked it out of there really good. Find it.
Trey's lining up this birdie at the 6th. It's a little light. It's a little light.
I don't like to leave those short. He really didn't get to see the line for that last 4 feet of that putt. And that's kind of where it starts to go different directions. It's going to be interesting.
Almost like he's got a little extra doubt in his head for this next one.
Yeah, it's got to make you think, you know?
See, you can't really afford to leave those short.
Oh.
Oof.
Trey once again has a putt here to win the hole. What a putt.
There he is.
What a putt. Another validation opportunity coming up. Trey, how does that feel? I mean, I know you had to be pretty nervous over that 4-footer.
No nerves. I'm like an Iceman. Nerves of steel.
Trey said he's feeling like the Iceman. I think he's looking more like that old guy shoveling snow on Home Alone. Grunter.
All right, match update. I've got to validate on this hole. I got the lowest score on the last hole. I parred. They bogeyed. And yeah, so I got to get the tie for the lowest score or have the lowest score on this hole to get 3 more skins. Let's see what happens.
All right, here's what Colby faces at the 7th. Plain straw lie. Solid. Hot. Got some dead bugs here.
We got some dead bugs on my ball.
Just a massacre. Ooh.
Yeah, it happens.
Front, about what, 40 feet? I'm on the back left here, about 50 feet over a ridge. Let's see if I can break Trey's heart again. 2 putts from here. Gets it done. Speed, still strong. Got a little work to do. Just a little bit of work left for Mr. Sanders. It's Cole lining up this par putt.
Might win the hole.
Want this out? Colby's called it. Said he might win the hole here if he makes it. Not a lot of faith in Trey's 5-footer or my 12-footer. He wanted to win the hole.
All right, so we got Bob here. About 12 feet for par. Something like that. The hat comes from the Curious George clutch. Left it short again.
Colby clean. Nice putt. All right, Trey liked the reverse angle worm cam. I'm going to go down the line here. This is for validation. This would tie the skins leaderboard at 3 apiece. With yours truly. Oh, no. And the skins are back on the table. No validation there because nobody made par better. I know Trey's disappointed back there. You can kind of see him sulking as he puts his clubs away. Colby's, he's disappointed, but he's also happy that Trey didn't validate. It's kind of how I'm feeling right now is, you know, the skins are back out there. We're going to the 8th hole. We're going to get hit by these pricks. Guys behind us just hit into us. Colby did the appropriate thing. Well, half appropriate. He threw it back. Threw the ball back at them because they just one-hopped it into our cart as we were walking off the green. The gentlemanly thing to do is to rifle 3-wood back at him, but Colby chose to throw it. Similar effect. Don't hit into people.
Just don't be a dummy.
Yeah. We're in Scotland, Ireland mock-up, so that's a numpty behind us. Those guys hitting into us. Pure numpties. Are at the 8th. This is a mock-up of the classic postage stamp par 3. Now, this green is ridiculously small. It slopes off on all sides. There's deep bunkers off the right, off the left, off the back, and off the front. Trey's probably not thinking about those bunkers. At least he shouldn't be. Should just be looking at, what do you got, Trey? What's the number?
153, gonna hit a little choke down 9. Put a little draw in there.
Choke 9, 153. Working right to left, just a step or two left of the pin. Back edge, is it gonna hold on? Yes, it did, about 15, 20 feet. Down the hill for birdie. Shaking off the lack of validation. We got this loss behind us here. Oh, it's pure.
Right at it. A little short.
A little short. Not
Try to
bad
hit
at
a
all.
gap wedge up there. So the par 3 results, Colby is just on the front there. I'm about 25, 30 feet over there by my golf club. And here we have Bob. He's going to show us another display of bunker play. Another well-hit bunker shot. Gonna make the putt.
A little tour around the 8th green here. Sick bunkers all the way around. Here's Trey on the back left. Putting to the middle. This one's for birdie. It is an absolutely gorgeous day for golf in Las Vegas. Let's see if Trey can knock this in. Oh! Damn. So close. And yet, little meat stick.
Ooh, another one on the low side. That's good. Colby for his up and down.
Trey, this is becoming a theme. You're 50% in the last 2. Got another 4 feet here. Call it 3 feet, 9.5 to win the 8th. What a putt. Great putt.
That's 3. Actually 4.
Not yet.
4 spins. No? 3?
Not yet. You gotta validate them.
That wasn't bad. So I guess I have to revalidate.
Trey's gotta
Because my
revalidate.
bogey on the last hole opens them all up again.
Exactly.
So now the next hole is worth 5.
So the failure to validate made the skins go back on the table. Now Trey's in an interesting spot because he can validate 5 of them, and it's the last hole of the match. So Trey can validate 5 skins here. Last hole of the 9-hole skins match. Obviously, low score on the hole would win it outright, but you've got to beat Trey if you want all the skins. So, Colby, this would be a great time for you to show up.
Let's go. Let's get a birdie. Let's finish. You know, start with a birdie, end with a birdie. Simple game, really. Just gotta keep it fun.
Let's do this. Show them the phone booth. Oh yeah, look at that phone booth, baby. Call your lunch order in there. Trey, if you tie low, you validate 5 of them.
Correct.
If somebody beats you, they win all 6 skins on this hole because this is the last hole of the match.
Okay, sounds good.
Got
Looks
it?
like I'm going to get 6 skins. The rumor, at least.
The rumor is this place might go away. You turn into real estate. Not the worst thing in the world, but golf's better. Sanders here at the 9th, looking to close out this match. A little low, hot one. Uh-oh. Might have found some trees.
That should be fun to validate that.
Oh.
I'll still make par. Guaranteed.
So you find it, you're still making par?
Yep. That's one big if.
Here's Colby.
Yeah, like the holes over there toward behind the second group of trees.
To the right or the left of the trees?
Left of the, like kind of behind it. Like
Oh,
another,
yeah.
Another
So,
200 yards.
The fairway is the left one, though.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 parallel holes here. Trying to get Colby confused as to which fairway to aim at. What a day. Look at the sky.
Not going to hurt you.
Kind of going up the right.
Now we got the golfing real estate agent here in Las Vegas. If you need a home in Las Vegas, call Bob West. Paid for by Bob West.
Ooh. A little chunker, but it's out in play. Beautiful rolling fairways out here at Royal Links. British Open mock-up. Check. Colby looking at a layup. Got to the left side of the green, funneling back there. Could have a chance to get close. Catch up with Trey over here.
They just don't know what side of hole you want it on. Me, I want a little uphill putt. It's kind of how I prefer it, so I can actually give it a run. Got a pretty solid birdie look, might be about 40 feet. Bob's got a pretty, kind of a tricky up and down here. It's his third though, he had a good 3-wood in. Let's see where this thing stops. He goes with the low one. Ooh. See, that's one you're going to want to try to get past the hole if at all possible. Bob got a little scared. Airplanes flying over. Trey. For par. Pretty good putt there from 40.
Colby for birdie. The last. Oh, it's way short. Oh, it's way short.
Now what you want to do on that? We talked about this earlier, leaving it short so you can't see the end of the putt. You don't want to do that. Trying to feel this one. Pretty good right to left swinger here.
Let's see if we can get the speed right.
Tracking. Oh.
Good par. That's the skins right there.
Trey, you want to set the stage for us here? 9th hole.
9th hole. Bob's in for par. Colby's got this 10-ish footer for par. I'm in here for 6 because I did not find my ball, so I had to take a drop. So I'm an idiot.
Don't be so hard on yourself. Colby for par. Bangs it in. Oh, and his teammate cheers him on. Oh, man. What a putt. Ties it on the last.
Some people talk about a clutch gene. You either got it or you don't type of thing. I got it.
Colby with the nail-biting, just dead center, match tire.
Big time.
Big putt. Big putt.
Big time effort. Where is he? Help him celebrate a little. There he is. Big putt. So 3 skins for me. You guys are celebrating that big tie, but
Fuck that. Screw the tie.
tie it.
Let's go to the 10th hole. 10th hole.
Next match coming up. Trey wants the playoff. We're going to negotiate. I'm going to call it. I think that's it.
Of course he calls it. All we're trying to do is go over the right half of that yellow sign.
That'll be about perfect. Good ball.
Bob wants to walk away the winner, and we're not letting him. So we're on a playoff. Hole 10. Ooh,
Sweet.
best drive of the day. Crushed it. Might actually be past me this time. Ooh, Bob, a little tug to the left. Sit. Bob's current situation is in the stuff. Just back it up. Good out.
Trey. 10th hole. Trey's in there tight. Colby can come up with an answer. Side stake.
This just in. The ranger came up to us in the 10th fairway and told us that we played the 18th hole as our 9th hole. So apparently we played the wrong green on the 9th hole. So yeah, kind of laughed at that. It was pretty funny. Anyway. Gave it a run.
Oh, he gave it a run.
That's my tee right there.
It's going to be 3 putt from that.
Such a good friend Bob is.
Trey with this shot at glory. 6 skins. Great putt. Oh. Gets it done.
Match update, I won on the last hole. We played the 10th hole as a sudden death for all the skins, the last 6 skins. And I got it. I hit my shot from 170 to about 18 inches and made the putt for birdie. Now on to the next match.